Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Oh. What's poppin'? What's poppin', everybody? You know what I'm saying? Glad to see you. This T Mizzle the Great.
What up, man? The Judo Woke Ace. Yo, we got Mark from 7 Mile, man.
What's the word?
We was gone last week, man. You know, we got to build up these stories.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We back, man. This is a big week right here, man. You know, I'm glad to see everybody made it through the week. You know what I'm saying? I said 2021. So everybody made it safe. We lost a couple of people this week. You know what I'm saying? Hank Aaron. We got
Cicely Tyson.
Cicely Tyson. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Don Taney from the coach of Temple, the great NCAA.
Jesse Jackson in the hospital, man. Big up to him. He took the vaccine.
In the hospital?
He took the vaccine 2 weeks ago. So you know.
Oh shit! Here comes.
Yeah,
but they said it was a surgery problem.
Okay.
But no, allegedly.
That's what they say.
So what was the deal? What was the deal with Hank Aaron mysteriously 2 weeks after he caught it?
No,
after he took the
10 days.
He took the vaccine. Then 10 days after he took the vaccine, he passed away. Unfortunately.
So now we got Jesse. You know, he took the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could pull up when Jesse took the vaccine 2 weeks ago. So now he's suddenly in a hospital dealing with a surgery problem, they say.
What's going on with that, man?
So, you know, Mizzle, we've been talking about
the side effects.
The nurses falling out.
Yeah, nurses falling out. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you know, people rushing to get the vaccine. I mean, get the shot and all that. But little do you know the side effects. Didn't nobody talk about the side effects.
Right.
That's going to evolve. You're going to lose a lot of people doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
During the pandemic.
Did you know that also that while they was doing the trials, they didn't put in older and sickly people in the trials? That was for a purpose. Because now who you see getting sick?
A lot of the elder people. Yeah.
The elder. They wasn't in the trials.
Yep.
It was only healthy people. So they didn't really do an experiment on the vaccine.
So how well do you know that it works on elderly people if they weren't included in the experiment?
Or the sickly.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They wasn't in the trial.
But see, this is the part where they said that they basically rushed through all of the testing, right? They didn't really do a thorough test.
I mean, come on, Mark. You know, they pushed the vaccine out within what, a year and a half?
No, that came on like 9 months.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm just giving
about 9 months. I mean, they've been had it.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. So, what is the side effects to all this?
Who knows?
And now they're running shortage of the vaccines. Here
in
the state of Michigan, here where we at, Wayne County and state, you know what I'm saying, you're on the waiting list right now. So with that, you on a waiting list to get a vaccine?
Because they got
like is this a heart transplant or a vaccine that we're talking about?
Because they got to tailor it to get for you. Each shot is tailored towards you.
Like
Did
they
you know
give you a customized version of the vaccine specifically just for you and your chemical DNA makeup?
Right, then you got to come back.
We got a video later that with China they say is still in your DNA, but right now let's talk about China is already doing trials on the anal COVID swabs.
Wait a minute.
Say that again.
The anal COVID swabs, which we got Biden in office.
You ain't talking about no COVID test, is you?
Yeah.
COVID
for the corona test. We have a
So you mean to tell me in China right now they swabbing you up the ass?
No. They're doing a trial right now to make it mandatory in airports and everything to get an anal swab. Can't make this up, yo.
In China? And this is in
China. China is trying it out right now.
China is actually trying it. They're actually
it out.
They're currently swabbing.
They're trying a test run in certain areas, and they're doing it in laboratories right now. And so Biden right now.
Who the hell want to get an anal swab, man?
Well, we got the Secretary of Health. Is who we did 2 weeks ago.
Man,
right?
So they're currently right now actively testing the anal swab
Because they say they get a more
and a more accurate read.
A more accurate reading.
And they're
from
trying
your ass. I mean, from your ass, literally, from your anal.
Bend over.
and they're trying to implement this in America.
Well, they're saying by summer. This is
We ain't
allegedly.
talking about the
So
colon.
let's not get into the.
We ain't talking about a colon test.
No, they're talking
talking
about
about
doing
COVID.
So is it the same like process like the Q-tip swab, right? Is it the same?
I think it's going to be a more of a longer Q-tip because
But-
they have to go. Just like how they hit you with the long
Up the nose.
up the nose all the way up to the brain to trying to swab it. So how far you think they got to go up your your anal?
It's rapid testing on the spot. They do that, you get your results right there and there. Right then and there. Less than 2 minutes.
Right.
Quick.
But in the anal, you get it in second.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
you
the
get
anal.
it, you get it in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, you get it in less than 2 minutes. You get it in a second.
And
You
then
get it in a good 73 seconds.
And the other time you gotta wait. China, they always advance.
So
They
you
gonna come out with something that's quicker than
So
Right.
so the results come quicker if they get it out your ass.
it's gonna quicker.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We got Biden.
Man, I can't-
We got the
I
Secretary of Health as a tranny, which, saying no problem. True Talk Nation have no problem to hit hand with no trannies or nothing. But, you know what I'm saying? Where you think they was going next? It have to be anal. So let's, saying, if you don't believe us, let's roll the footage.
All
Check
right,
it out,
which one?
y'all.
Yeah, I was taken aback.
No, because we trying to,
Which
saying
one
just,
which one is we
we
dealing
gotta
with
put
now?
y'all up on this before
anal.
they hit you.
I mean, you should see the guy. He has the dial bent over.
Oh man, I see this shit, man.
I know you see it, and so we back.
Y'all see that, y'all. Come on now. The viewers, y'all see that? Come on, what's going on with that? Who lining up for that?
You lining up for that shit, Judah?
No,
Not enough of that.
I mean,
It's right now, it's already a shortage where we at. So it's gonna be a shortage on that.
and so people, we could only
Yeah,
so
people-
much. We didn't even go into details of the anal swab because you know what I'm saying.
It's too graphic.
It's too
Too
graphic.
deep. So
They go all the way up in you with this long Q-tip, and
then you gotta do
and
a
then-
twist with it. And then with
twist
the
and
twist.
shout.
and come out walking like
Come
a
on,
penguin.
now. You walking like a penguin.
You can't make this up, yo.
Y'all don't want to do that, man.
So these
It's
people
coming.
are crazy. You know what I'm saying? They think
It's
they're
coming
going
to a neighborhood.
That's going to happen.
near you. Yeah.
Well, they was already sticking it up people's nose all the way
Yeah. So hey.
to where they cringe.
So now they totally violating you.
Right.
They said this is a more accurate reading for you to get to Acapulco,
I'm
to you to get to Jamaica or some of these resorts.
I'm gonna violate you.
Then at least 2 days before you get on that plane, we need an anal swab.
Damn.
You know.
Man, you
Deep,
fucking.
y'all. True talk. That's deep.
So, so we got some picks coming up too, man. We got some picks. We got what Merck scrapping, shuts down vaccine program after what negative data. Merck.
Negative.
So what's that saying for Pfizer? And what we got? And Moderna.
Moderna. Yeah.
And then don't forget, Dix is coming out with
Dixon,
their own version.
Johnson too.
Johnson.
The
Coming out with
shampoo
their own
people, the
version.
baby
They're-
people.
They're
Johnson
coming out with
coming
their
out.
own version of the vaccine
They
too.
already
Their
had.
own,
They already
yeah.
had. They passed history.
But
going
Johnson
on.
and Johnson, I think, just got sued. Was one of the
Yeah.
companies in the talcum powder.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Baby powder.
Right, the baby powder
Baby powder.
that was causing cancer. So they said,
So
"Hell,
now
we
we
got to
wanna
get
come
our
out, we gotta-
profits
we
off.
gotta make
these
our money back.
Got to
We
make
gotta
our
go.
money back. Come on, people.
What's up with that? It's
Let's
a
look
recall.
at
It's a recall on the shots. Don't be a victim of the recall.
I mean, the FDA did not approve this
Don't
vaccine.
be a victim of the
and
recall.
the guy who was in charge of approving the vaccine, they tried to get him fired for not approving the vaccine.
It's gonna be a recall.
Okay,
Trust
and
me.
then we already know the other facts about it not 100% protecting us. Was no
Well, you got
liability
two
with the
countries,
customers.
2 or 3 countries already backed out.
They
You got
backed out.
Australia, France backed out. No, two countries, and then you got right now you got Merck, one of the top pharmaceutical companies, said they don't want no problems.
They don't want no
more.
problem, yeah.
We're gonna scrap everything because it's just looking shady.
They don't
For
wanna-
us to be blamed, we don't even want to make that bad.
playing with
money.
human people lives, man.
Right.
Because in the
You're playing with
end,
lives, yeah.
by fall, it's gonna be some results.
It's gonna be a recall on the vaccine, man. Trust me.
A recall.
And you won't be the one.
He
that
said a
got it.
recall.
A recall
It's gonna be a
on the
recall.
on the vaccine
took
that's
the
in your
Hold on,
vaccine-
blood.
how can you recall?
If you, had the
Right,
if you
it's
took
in
the
your blood.
vaccine and this, if you took the vaccine during this time, yeah,
He said a recall
we need you to come back to the doctor immediately
to get a reversal.
to get a reversal. If you want to live,
People, just look at
Nah,
I Am
that's more
Legend.
money
Just
out your-
look
that's
at
more
the
money
movie
out your
I Am
pocket.
Legend.
That's more money out your pocket because you got to pay for that prescription, man. You got to pay for all that, man. The drugs.
Right.
That's the biggest money on earth, man. Besides sex.
Yeah, they're
Sex,
called
money, and
the
drugs.
medical cartel.
Yeah.
We have the medical cartel that's bigger than the cartels
Why you got to come back
Right.
for a second shot?
right now,
Yeah, you got to go. You got to come back for a second shot.
because that's going to insure it.
After that, you got
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Let's say allegedly. We gotta say allegedly, because you know what I'm saying.
You
we
don't
don't
know
want-
defamation suit.
Right.
We
You know what I'm
actually
saying? They said this. No, allegedly we saying this. You know what I'm saying?
One
So-
shot ain't good enough, but you got to get a second.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? We got right now. Has COVID killed off the flu?
Apparently so. What you say is
Flu is-
the
Flu is
98%.
down 98%.
98%.
The
And that's in the Daily Mail.
They labeled it with a new name, the COVID-19.
So where did bronchitis go?
COVID-19. It's all in the same
Where
category.
did what's the other one? Pneumonia.
Bronchitis.
Pneumonia.
You're
All that.
oh, come on now.
Where's the flu? Where's the
You ain't heard
common
about none of
cold though?
that.
The average person don't have the common cold no more.
You heard-
If you
got a
cough
cold.
around a person or sneeze, they looking at you.
They're
Like,
looking at you funny.
You got COVID.
God forbid you not have a mask on
Oh, you really
and you're
it's
out in
it,
public
yeah.
somewhere. I
It's
couldn't
really
even go
on
get
the
my
mark.
damn food and shit. You see how they chewed me up on the news story? I'm trying
You
to
ain't got no
report on
mask on. It's really.
Oh my!
You an outcast for real.
a terrorist. You're a terrorist. You're worse than Pearl Harbor if you don't got no mask on because
Yeah,
you're
mask.
You're
killing.
helping to
You're a
spread the
killer.
virus. You're helping to spread it. I mean, people's dying of the flu and all of these other things. We didn't make this big of a and I'm not taking away nothing from nobody that died from it, passed away. Anybody
Allegedly.
that's sick
Allegedly,
allegedly. Or anybody that's sick from it right now.
But guess what? If you got the vaccine, you still got to wear
Still
Two
got to wear
masks.
2 masks. 2 masks.
two
now.
masks.
We was talking about the two
masks.
masks weeks
So
ago.
if you get the shot, you still got to make.
So what's
you gotta
wrong with
you still
5
gotta wear
masks?
2 masks.
5 masks. We need to wear 5
Yeah,
masks.
5. Fauci says 5. You need 5. That'll insure it. So you're going to breathe
5 masks is more accurate than the vaccine.
Yep. 5 masks.
It'll
is
prevent
actually-
it. It'll
You
prevent
can
it.
breathe in all the carbon, fuck up your brain. I mean, sorry for the you know, but
Man.
you breathe in all carbon dioxide is what bad air that you need to breathe out. You breathe in. So if you have on 2 masks, you're really breathing in toxins, people, because you're recycling the same bad air. Plants don't never recycle. If
I
you
was just about
put
to say plants breathe out the damn shit we breathe.
come on, people.
Yeah.
Oxygen.
That's like putting a mask. If
They
you put a
breathe
mask
in-
on a plant,
they breathe in
what
our
would you
bad
do?
air.
If you put on a
Suffocating,
glass
man.
top on a plant, that's a
Man,
mask.
that's like wearing a skull cap in the summertime.
You gonna sweat,
You gonna kill yourself, man. You gonna sweat to death, man.
but you can't tell these people. So why is other countries say they don't want it? Then why is America's lining up like the sheep?
think, y'all.
Mizzle?
Think.
Why is they lining up?
That's why we doing this show, right? That's why we got to do this to wake people up. Think, y'all. You got to think, man. Do
So-
your research on this, man.
So while you out there getting tests, okay, let's start off right here. when you get swabbed up your nose, where's all the swabs going? Do they throw them away? Where's all them swabs going? Okay, or do they sit and collect DNA off them swabs? I mean, it sounds far-fetched, but do they sit there and collect? Because you're getting some important DNA when they go all the way up your nose. When they go all the way up your anal, you're getting top-notch DNA, people. And your DNA is worth money. Your melanin is worth money. Your melanin is worth more than gold in kilos.
Oh yeah. You know, you got you.
So if they swabbing you here and there, getting all this, so where's the swabs going, Mental? I mean, nobody's talking about where's the recycling of swabs.
Right,
where they going?
That,
Are they taking the swabs and straight recycling them? Are they recycling them?
That's DNA, man. You know how they do dead bodies, man. They,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Use body parts.
So we got a video that's saying right now we got China is using your DNA in America and taking it and using it for their monetary gain. This is real stuff. And this was on CBS, people, while you watching what's going on with the COVID, or you seeing what's going on with who going to be in the Super Bowl, or what pieces you could deliver from Domino's.
They're ahead of the game.
When you go to your nurse or your doctor and get blood results, where is the leftover blood going?
Who's taking the trash out?
I never heard nobody saying like, you know what I'm saying, like, we're getting rid of all this blood.
Yeah, who's taking the trash
Where's
out?
the blood going? Even when babies is born, they got to prick their feet.
They're keeping all that, man. That's
and
all
then,
DNA.
And then, yeah, I mean, I asked, I remember
all DNA.
A couple of years ago when I got my wisdom teeth removed.
Right.
And I asked the dentist, I'm like, well, shit, can I keep them up and give them my teeth? My teeth.
We got Yolanda said the biohazard container. So who owns the
can I get my shit? What's up with that?
You know, you took them from me.
What you gonna do with that? Yeah.
Can I give my teeth back?
Yeah.
You know?
Can I put it on my pillow?
I want to put. I'm waiting on the tooth fairy.
Can I put it up under my pillow or what?
I said, no, man, we can't give you your teeth.
It's all money, yeah.
Because Yolanda Greer said it's in the biohazard container. So who owns the biohazard containers? Where are they going? Are they burning them up? We never heard or never seen to where do they take all this blood? Where do they take all this feces? Where do they take all the skin or grafts and all that? Where do they take all this?
Everything get recycled, man. They use all this shit.
Hold on, not recycled. Because your skin got a lot of DNA. Let's use
all that shit, man.
We always talk about the movie the Dr. Island Monroe.
Yeah. Babies, they create all kinds of shit.
Where's all the abortions going?
Yeah. All that shit.
So we're gonna play this clip of the news of the China clip?
Of the China clip of the DNA that they're taking from you and making money that you don't even know. And China has bought up all the shit, stocks into your DNA. Let's roll.
China is trying to collect Americans' DNA in hopes of controlling the future of healthcare. 60 Minutes correspondent John Wertheim talked to career intelligence official Bill Evanina and supervisory special agent Edward Yu about how China is trying to collect Americans' medical data and why this may pose a threat to national security.
We have probably 5 or 6 healthcare companies the last 5 years who have been, I would say, penetrated, exfiltrated, hacked by China.
What's the likelihood you and I have been hacked by China?
110%.
Personal data?
Personal data. Current estimates are that 80% of American adults have had all of their personally identifiable information stolen by the Communist Party of China.
The concern is that the Chinese regime is taking all that information about us, what we eat, how we live, when we exercise and sleep, and then combining it with our DNA data. With information about heredity and environment, suddenly they know more about us than we know about ourselves. And, bypassing doctors, China can target us with treatments and medicine we don't even know we need.
Think about the dawn of the Internet of Things and the 5G networks and smart homes and smart cities. There are going to be sensors everywhere. It's going to be tracking your movement, your behavior, your habits. And ultimately, it's going to have a biological application, meaning that based on the data that gets collected, they'll be able to analyze it and look at improving your health. that data becomes incredibly relevant and very, very valuable.
You're describing data almost as a commodity.
Data is absolutely going to be the new oil.
And John Wertheim joins us now. John, take us into the future here. If China has all this information, 110% chance we've already been hacked, how worried should we be? Terrified?
I think what intelligence officials told us is really, it's two-pronged. One is financial, that if China has all of this information that is so valuable, that's a huge financial benefit. China's been very upfront. They want to dominate biotech by 2025. It's a global sphere, $4 trillion industry. If you have a huge DNA library, if you have all this data, that's incredibly valuable. The other threat is a national security threat. And just thinking about how much information another country has on us, think about how that could be used for surveillance, for instance. Talking to the national intelligence officials we spoke with, they feel like this is an imminent threat, yes.
And John, the flip side of terrified, is there something to celebrate here potentially? What's the concern if China calls up one day and says, hey, we've got your DNA and watch out, there's trouble ahead for you healthcare-wise?
There is undeniable benefit to this, potentially. But one of the concerns is that China will be able to essentially end run our healthcare system. They will know so much about us and will be able to target customers directly. Hey, we know this about you. We know about your spending. We know about your sleep habits. But now we also are able to combine that with all the knowledge we have about your health data, about your DNA. They could cut out the pharmaceutical industry. They could cut out healthcare. And I think that having that exist offshore is something that concerned, again, the
So what you think about that?
Hey,
Truthians.
China, man, they them some smart motherfuckers, man.
They come on with the anal swabs.
They on their shit, man.
They taking your blood,
Yeah,
and your abortions,
DNA, yeah.
And they recycling them.
You know, y'all, they always be advanced, man. They always be a step ahead. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay attention to what's going on with them, because eventually, like I said, all that's gonna come to where we at.
I can't say they
See what
more
I say, man?
Yolanda.
The
They more
anal swabs-
advanced than us, because they just getting ahead of the tech right now.
Yeah, I think, man, the COVID started there. It came here.
One.
Anal swab started there. It's gonna be here eventually. Yeah, like I said. That's what I'm saying.
That's a hell of a theory you hold there,
All the
man.
merchandise we get, it come from China, then it come here.
You want to go to Jamaica?
You gotta start there and it come here, man.
We have to do an anal swab.
Come from China, it comes to the USA. That's what I'm saying, you know. So they looking at all that. The anal swab ain't here yet, but guess what?
No, it's not here yet.
It's gonna be here. Trust me. You're gonna have a lot of niggas lining up for that. Once they get here, man.
Y'all niggas crazy, man.
We got the hidden hand. This is real.
Oh shit.
They talking about the anal swab will be mandatory.
That hand gonna be hitting up your ass. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
You got a lot of niggas lining up for that one, man. Trust
God,
me. You think they lining up for the vaccine now?
They gonna be lining up for the anal. I can go to Jamaica. You just gotta stick this up where? I just gotta go all the way up in there.
That shit crazy, man.
All right. 2 days.
Look, some of these motherfuckers, that's what they going to Jamaica for any goddamn way, to get a fucking anal probe. That motherfucker.
Let's roll to the news, man.
Y'all started it, man. Y'all started the bullshit.
Hey, they're ready. Man. That shit crazy, man.
But this is real, people. We ain't want to show you most of the video because they, like you said, they swirl it. They do this. And they're trying to put it in the airports. It can go from the airports to the corners. Just to move 5 miles, you have to take a swab.
Yeah, quick.
And this is how China is right now. It's being on the brink of not only locking down their people, but how to lock down the world. They're the role models.
They're the role models. Yeah, they stopped that.
This is how you put your people in check.
They test it out first.
CCP.
They gonna push it off. They don't give a fuck what happened after.
And so you look at some of the ones like Klaus Schwab, the Great Reset, that you know what I'm saying, that we was talking about. You look at the people like Hitler. You look at the people like the controlling people, Bill Gates, BG, Fauci. They're controlling. They want the double masking. They want the anal swabs. They want the lockdowns. They want
tell you what to do.
The checkpoints. They want all this. They want the GMO. They want the boxes delivered per month of food.
Straight to your
You
crib.
can only get a steak 6 months out of a year. So twice a year, you should be only to eat a steak because we determine it's
Amazon.
unhealthy for you.
Straight to your crib. Right in your doorstep, food box. We talked about that, Judy. You know.
Right. And so, you know what I'm saying? We got Bill Gates that's saying, what's up with all this conspiracy theories? Everybody's talking about him and Fauci. You know what I'm saying? They're saying, like, Bill Gates is a monster. Bill Gates is killing people in India. So he, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really trying to do humanity good. What's going on with all this? You know what I'm saying? They people are skeptic of me helping them, but you're a tech geek telling people about medical.
What we got on that, man? What's up with that?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? We got a tech geek telling you about vaccines. That'll be like a plumber telling you about a heart
listen to him and see what he got to say.
Plumber telling you about cooking.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, apparently we had some technical difficulties on that video. It wasn't any audio playing on
Well,
that.
it's the
what
audio.
was he saying though? What was he?
Well, it's the audio is that Bill Gates was saying what's going on with the conspiracy theories right now. We can only play so much, so you know, because we got BG.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Oh damn! Now I'm oh, that's my bad. I'm sitting up here watching the damn video and got the phone cut back on.
Right.
But yeah, so that was Bill Gates explaining what you said now.
What's going on with all the conspiracy theories with him and Fauci? Why is people out there having all these conspiracy theories and all these blogs and all these talk shows, all these, you know what I'm saying, about me and Fauci on how we killing people? Because the evidence is real, allegedly. Because we don't, you know. We don't want to get on, you know what I'm saying, no backlash or nothing from it, you know what I'm saying? We got everything going on right now, but it's getting
like
ill.
The fact that we don't really want to even speak on the shit should say enough.
BG.
Yeah, Bill Gates.
Probably why the damn audio was muted.
Can't really talk
Can't
about
even
him.
come with it. You know
You can't even play no BG shit.
You can't even play it.
He
Like,
got
it's
ears.
right here on my phone.
He got ears around, you know, he can't really.
He owns tech.
Yeah.
BG
He can
owns
tap
tech.
in at any time.
Well, let's move forth. We got the COVID vaccine is learning how to resist vaccines.
Resist vaccines? What you mean? What's up with that? Resist the vaccines?
Yeah, we got the COVID is learning how to resist vaccines. So, you know,
crazy,
right now,
man.
we got the COVID. It's learning how to mutate into a different state.
Damn.
So it's now learning how to resist vaccines.
See, this shit is real confusing right now, man. You got a lot of people that don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You got too many different options that's going on. Should I take the vaccine?
We got the pick for it. Said vaccine skepticism is lurking in the town. What they did the test for the syphilis. So the people in the town for the syphilis is they don't even want to take the vaccine.
They don't even know what's up. Yeah, that's crazy.
So
man.
now we got to trust our government into giving us vaccines to where countries don't want them. Australia don't want it. You got Macron from the prime minister or whatever, the president of France. He don't want put out the vaccine. He said you can take it if you want to.
Is it safe or not?
Merck backs out.
They backing out. So come on, all right. People, do your research on this.
Hank Aaron then died 10 days.
This the news they don't want you to hear. This what they don't want you to hear.
Jesse Jackson is in the hospital 2 weeks after the vaccine allegedly, for surgeries. On, the nurse falls out on the TV. Let's keep going. A northern California healthcare worker dies 4 hours after the second shot. This is no allegedly.
Yeah. What about my man in
This is
San
real.
Diego? What about the healthcare worker in San Diego?
No,
that
that's
died?
the northern. The one I'm talking about. Northern California.
Yeah.
So up near Oakland area. So
His wife mad at the motherfucker off of that shit.
right,
Man.
she demanded to be mad because if your husband was so, you got a lot of people that like, look, I want to take this.
What about the
because
Super Bowl, Judah? You got to get vaccinated to go to the Super Bowl. 75,000 people.
What's up on that, Mark? Every person
Healthcare
in
workers,
that
you gotta
stadium
get in
would
to
be
get-
vaccinated.
To get in the state.
So
To
are
get
we
into the stadium.
Well,
So
we
they're
did
using
that,
it. They're
well,
using
2-3
that
weeks
now.
ago on the
They're
story.
now using that as a ploy to get
You're gonna
everybody
be in there
there
with the
using it.
elite. You got to get the shot. You're gonna be with the elite, or you're gonna be back on this side of the border.
But the elite allegedly is getting spring water. They're not gonna get the same shot as you. But then we just see a healthcare worker pass out.
Curtains closed, lights out.
They saying we
I
can't
ain't,
read it.
I ain't with it, man. I ain't taking the shot, man. I'm not with it right now, man. Because everything I eat, consume in my body, it got the ingredients on the back of it.
Right.
It tell you what's in it, tell you the calorie. You know what I'm saying? It tell you the shot. What kind of side effects it will tell you? What's going on?
Right.
How you know how it's going to affect your body? They don't tell you all that.
They don't. So, I don't know what to say, man. We getting crazier with these stories, man. We going from some swabs to
Anal to to who knows what next.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm
who
saying?
knows
You
what's
went from the
next.
nose to the mouth to the anal. Come on now.
right. So we can't even play the Bill Gates video. We can't. How many videos got left now?
No, ain't nothing there but the pepper spray.
Well, let's roll into this pepper spray. Well, you got the pepper spray. 11-year-old black daughter got pepper sprayed by the police while handcuffed. And also might be a video because I know we having technical difficulties right now. Amazon worker get pulled. Somebody pulls a shotgun on the Amazon black worker for delivering a pack.
No,
Damn.
we ain't got that. We don't got the video.
Damn.
So let's roll it.
Damn. Pepper spray.
So 11-year-old get pepper sprayed
By the police?
by the police while handcuffed, while yelling for her father. We couldn't even show it all right now because it's just too graphic.
Child abuse, ain't it? That's what I think.
It's online. You can find it, but it's what would you have done in
I
that
mean,
situation? man?
what kind of threat is
Well, if you're not there as a father, you're not there. What
mean-
really can you do when they got, it depends on where the mother at. Where
What kind
she
of
at?
threat is an 11-year-old to a police officer
In handcuffs.
in handcuffs? That'll be my first question.
Yeah, they said they couldn't hear that video either. Must be some kind of sound issue with the videos, man. I mean, but they heard the first one though, because we listened to the first one. So.
Right.
Yeah, I don't see that no threat at all. I mean, come on now.
Right. Yeah, we don't know what the tech
What city
the
was
tech
that?
problems.
What happened at? Anybody know what
It's
happened?
happening right now, but we don't know. We bring up BG and something. We keep.
Well, what'd you say? Mizzle?
Yeah, what city? What happened at? What state? City?
I think it was in Minnesota.
Minnesota? Yeah. What?
I think it was like in Minnesota. And so,
What kind of threat is that? 11-year-old in handcuffs. Sound like child abuse to me. What a child protective service at?
Well, you got the police out there.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Wait, let's say Rochester.
Wait a
I think
minute.
that's New York.
Crystal Edwards said the child was 9 years old.
9.
Oh,
yeah,
come on now.
Yeah, they said from
Yeah, that's
10 to
even-
11.
that's even worse.
I said 11, so yeah, 9. So let's
That's
say
even
9
worse.
to 11.
Well,
They
she
said
said the
Rochester
child
police.
is 9. It wasn't no 9 to 11. It's 9.
9 years old. Here you go. 9 years old. Rochester, New York. Well, 9.
That's even worse right there.
Well, 9 years old. You know, so you got a 9-year-old Rochester, New York kid pepper sprayed by the police while handcuffed. Come on, yo. What you think about that, Mizzle?
Hey, that's terrible. Like I said, man, where is that's like child abuse to me. I mean, you can't right now. You can't even put with your own kids. Raise your hand to your own kids right now. So
I'm looking at this
police
right
ought to
now.
do that. That's crazy.
It say Rochester, New York officer who pepper sprayed 9-year-old is suspended. I mean, just suspended.
But they were called there for a domestic dispute. Oh.
But you handcuff a 9-year-old.
A 9-year-old, and you pepper
you know,
spray
York,
a 9-year-old
New York.
while she's detained.
That's up north near Buffalo.
Near Buffalo,
Rochester's near Buffalo, so you can't really say that's like the same as a New York City type, because it's like a difference in the New York. New York is big, the state, and so Rochester's like up north,
Buffalo.
near Albany. It's up there, so you got the up north.
Still, it don't matter. You know,
No, it don't matter.
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just terrible how
It's
we
terrible,
got
man.
black youth is being targeted right now.
9-year-old. I can't
Black
imagine.
youth is being targeted right now.
Shit, ain't no right now. It's been that way since they was dipping us in the
Right,
water
but they
baiting alligators.
being anytime you can handcuff a 9-year-old right now
And pepper spray.
and they're taping it, this is on a whole nother level. They
That's
taking
crazy.
this live. This is
That's
the
crazy.
Hunger Games.
That's crazy, man.
They're taking the torture live. So what we gonna do about this? We got a 9-year-old being
So
pepper
now
sprayed
they
in
already
New
coming
York,
at-
yelling for her dad.
Yeah. So they already coming at our women. They already been came at our men. So now they coming at our children.
And they coming with us at shots. Anal swabs, shots. They coming in with all angles. They know you want to go travel. They know you want to do this. Who they gonna target first?
Somebody in comments say you look like Little Richard, nigga.
They crazy.
Hello, Richard.
I couldn't get to my sound effects quick enough, man. Hell no. Okay, go ahead. Continue, nigga.
Big shout out to Tony Rome, my boy EB,
Right.
Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
Let's
got
keep
the
it
Super
moving.
Bowl coming up. You know what I'm saying? Who you got on the Super Bowl? We got TB. Is it a hitting hand to where they losing two of their offensive linemen on Kansas City?
Home field advantage.
They got home field advantage. The nurses got to take the shots.
So you know everybody that get in, they gonna have Tampa Bay jerseys on, Brady jerseys on.
Right.
So you know, man, I'm going for Tampa Bay myself. I'm going for Brady. You know, Michigan man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he probably gonna win it.
Right.
But that's what I would bet on if I was a betting man.
Yeah, you can't get. Yeah,
Well, I think
can't bet against.
this is
Brady
my thought.
myself.
I think the people want Brady to win to overtake Jordan, far as in the kids' eyes.
The people's
as a legend,
champ.
As a legend,
The people's
you
champ.
have 7 championships, 2 different teams, and you took them down. Three of the best quarterbacks in the game.
It's 2 different sports, so you really can't. You know,
That's the gladiator sport, though.
Yeah, Brady already got got football locked up.
Right.
Jordan got basketball locked up. It's
up.
up to LeBron. LeBron trying to take his throne. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I don't think
it's
LeBron-
2 different
I don't think
sports. You
LeBron
really
is,
can't.
yeah.
You really can't take. You can't really compare.
But
2
in the
different
kids'
sports.
eyes, in this day and age, when kids is growing up on Jordans, Brady is looked at upon as a commodity.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's an entity.
Like
right now.
he'll be he'll be to football what Jordan is to basketball.
Right.
He already there. Though.
I mean, yeah, what I'm saying,
He
but
already
the
there.
thing about it is,
This one.
he's going to be exalted to another level once he retires, man. You know how that is.
Right.
That'll be.
See,
Once he's not done
Brady-
anymore, then
Brady's
it's like
still going for another 2 years.
So the thing about
he
it
might
is,
win it
like,
next year.
when
So you can't say it right now.
For
He
example,
can win it. He got 2 more
when
years.
you're still in the game, players can't really give you the. I mean, somebody like Brady and Jordan, like you can't help but to give them their accolades while they were still on the court, while they were still on the
Right.
field. But
Brady.
to a certain level, like while you're still playing, this person is still competition. It's only a certain level of a pedestal that these other players are going to exalt them to.
Like, I ain't
versus
gonna-
when they're retired. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
then everybody can lift
Once
them
I
up. So-
leave, then I'm gonna pass it on. You can win all you want. Right
Yeah.
now, once I'm in the game, Hey, young man. Hey, I got this one.
And that goes, you know what I mean, like for the compliments, the same thing applies. Like while he's still in the game, he's not going to get all of the accolades and all of the roses from everybody. So
Who was that?
I'm talking about Tom Brady.
Brady.
Yeah. So when he retires, what I said, so he'll definitely be, even though he is that right now, he'll still be. But I see what he's saying as far as them attempting to make him a bigger sports figure than Jordan. You know
right now, in the age of social media, in the age of the tech. You know what I'm saying? Where everything is put in your face
this
more
is the first time
than how we grew up.
It'd be the first time in history that a home team has hosted the Super Bowl.
Right.
So, and you know what I'm saying? Brady, this is his first year at Tampa Bay.
And winning.
See,
so
this is just another record for him to win. There's another notch on this belt for him to get. You know what I mean? Because there's some bullshit that nobody ever done before.
It's history.
Yeah.
History in the making.
Well, it's storybook. Another storybook record for him.
Well, Savage Sosa said melanin is worth $448 a gram.
For what?
For your skin, for the melanin in your skin, $448
a gram.
A gram. So
gold is $58 a gram.
So if we just go around and start snatching up dark skinned people, we probably make millions. Even me, I'm worth millions. You worth millions per gram.
Well, I think sex trafficking is so up.
Exactly. Yeah. Human trafficking, organ harvesting.
Yeah, you thinking all that's up, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody works.
So you got melanin. You got
break the whole body down. This is you getting paid.
Well, what's up with you got the stocks that was popping last week with the GameStops
and the AMC and the Bitcoin and the Dogecoin.
What's up with that?
Because they was it was up because they waiting for everybody shut down. Well, everybody online shopping.
I'm not really into the stocks, so I'm not.
Well, you got Reddit. What I'm hearing, Reddit, online Reddit, the people that are on the groups that's within these social media groups has been talking about these stocks and
it's causing them to go up to the point where it's driving
penny stocks, which is worth nothing, and the billionaires is mad because they driving it out and cashing out. Because you got kids, people that's using their stimulus money.
Yeah,
you even got senators coming out right now saying wise people they need to stop using whatever they little poor money and investing in these stocks. They need to just do what they do: drink Hennessy, basically drink Hennessy, smoke weed.
Like keep stimulating our pockets. Stop finding ways to stimulate your own
shut down.
But
you gotta put that money.
Stop stimulating your own.
But you gotta say,
Mizzle, man.
This is what you get when you lock people down for a whole year.
Yeah, you lock them down.
They're gonna figure out a way. They gonna figure out a way
to escape. Yeah. You gotta get out and spend that money somehow.
How dare you crabs escape the barrel? Get back down in the barrel.
And you gotta understand, all these people that's really running the show, they not young, they're old. They don't know how to work. They don't know really be on the blogs. They don't really be on the social media sites. They don't really be on all these clubhouses. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know what's popping until it really pop off right now. Notice, they didn't even know about the Capitol storming. Supposedly, they knew about it. I knew about it.
But they organized the shit and promoted it all over social media.
But supposedly, they didn't really totally know it was gonna be like this. But you have all these clubhouses, all these Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams that was talking about it, but you just not learned about it the day of. You didn't know about GameStop was gonna get hyped up. GameStop, ain't nobody really going to GameStop like that. Why is it $300 and something dollars? Why just $200 something now? Who you know going to GameStop?
Not right now.
So they hyped up the stocks, the kids, let's call it. That got the stock market on their cell phones. E-Trade on their cell phones. No longer need to go to a stock broker. Your stock broker is your cell phone. So if I got $300 and I'm learning about this on blogs, I can invest into this as a regular person and overtake the big man. What about that, y'all? Right now we seeing the little man is winning.
Oh yeah. Right now, because everything shut down.
Everything is
COVID, man. Yeah, so you gotta be even tuned in to the phone some type of way, either banking or doing stock or like I say, Amazon or shopping, because those are the only people that's getting the money right now during the COVID. Everybody's shopping online. You know what I'm saying?
And you had a lot of
stock
people owners right now that's getting money that started new ventures, new whatever during the COVID. You have a large transfer of power that's being taking place right now. Because you got people that's getting money off T-shirts,
Creative people being creative out
off
here.
radio shows.
They starting their own business.
You
They
get
doing
businesses.
independent. People doing being more independent right now.
Because you're sitting at home, you got all the creative minds right now sitting at home
selling food, they don't
selling
they
food out
doing
their
everything
windows.
out
You
the
got
crib,
this one lady. She's a popular restaurant selling food out of a
Desserts,
New York window.
cakes. Yeah.
Man, I posted on the on my Facebook page a few weeks ago a picture I seen one of my friends upload. I took her picture and posted it of someone who had a open here sign, like a restaurant over the side door of their house,
Right.
with a barbecue grill outside and a menu with a number,
Killing them.
right?
Killing them.
Curbside barbecue turned out to be an actual business
I know she
with a
killing
fan. But man, after I posted it, the post went viral off of my page. Okay, and they've been doing well off of not just off my, because there was a lot of people that knew about it already. Like I posted it trying to find out where it was.
Right.
I mean, because I knew it was real. I'm like, that's somebody's house. Like, where is this? Let me find out. And then end up meeting the dude, man, and he bring barbecue over here to the studio every Sunday, man. From that post and the customers that you're getting from me. You know what I mean? So again, this is just another example of
networking.
COVID. Yeah, not only that, you know what I mean? Group economics, black, resourcing of resources or whatnot, pollinating the resources, but COVID forcing us to be creative and come up with new ways to come up with businesses and make our money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Keep the shit moving.
Well, let's talk about, before we end it, man. At the end, we got Lil Uzi Vert putting a $24 million diamond in the middle of his head. You know what I'm saying?
You got that, Salsa, your boy Salsa Walker. What was it, Salsa Walker?
He was one of the
Houston,
first.
Texas.
I think rappers.
He got it on the side.
Implant.
Like a teardrop.
Teardrop.
And he talked about it, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, so.
And he said they was going to copy.
It's a trend going on now.
So now we got Uzi Vert puts a pink diamond implant
in the middle of his forehead.
That looked like Vision from the X-Men. What do you think about that? Because 24 million.
24 million?
You're missing a key fact about a key point about this whole situation. If it's removed the wrong way, he could die.
Not only that, Mark.
How he had it implanted right now?
He's a Bonnie on his
head. So he's Vision.
You got $24 million
X-Men
sitting right in the front of your
Remember
head.
how Thanos took out the, let's talk X-Men, people.
Yeah.
Thanos removed the gem out the head and he just fell out and died.
That's what he was going for.
So he's Vision.
So you talking about robbery in a whole nother different lane. Like you say, 24 million right here in your head. That's all I need.
Let's talk about wait. Let's talk about this 24 million.
Right here. I'm coming with pliers,
24 million.
a chisel, everything. I'm getting that diamond. That's all I need.
Does that diamond? Is it really $24 million of one stone worth? Now I understand the surgical
if
work.
It's 24 million, Mark.
24 million.
How many people you think coming for your head?
We talking about million. We ain't $24,000 diamond.
Everybody coming for your head.
We talking about 24 million.
Your head is getting cut off for that.
You
price.
literally put money on your own head.
Your head. You dead.
So is that the gem that Thanos need to get? So who's going to
He got the last Infinity Stone on his head.
Who's going to go around and be Thanos? If they're going to snatch Sauce Walker?
Don't let that be the new trend, y'all. That's all we say.
Uzi Vert's gem. We're going to go around just getting these gems.
Yeah, don't let that do. Don't.
Who's the Thanos? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's the real meaning of price on your head.
Right.
Money on your head. Put money on his own head.
Got a body on your head, man. That's dangerous.
I can't really talk right now because 24 million in the hood where he's from. I think he's from Philly. He's from Philly or whatever.
Yeah.
So 24 million in the regular neighborhood of Philly, you could have probably owned some blocks for the rest of your life, paid for. Let's say 5 blocks, square area.
More than
Uzi Vert. More than that. Let's just say 5 blocks.
In Detroit? You got
In
the whole.
Detroit-
You got damn near got.
That's the east side.
You'll be the
un-
24 million.
They will call you the
Yeah.
unelected
You
mayor.
be the man. Man. 24
You're the
million.
unelected mayor. You have more
Buying the
pull
blocks.
than every because you own the land. You have more pull than the mayor
Yeah, that's money.
because you can get acres. At 24 million, you can just go around buying acres.
That's crazy, man. Right here, planet.
Yes, look, Breezy. Don't diamonds depreciate? Yes, they do. Gold don't. To a certain point to where, but when you got diamonds, once you take it out of the store, average diamonds lose
Not on your
value.
head, not on your face, man. In the middle of your face. Come on now.
And where you get the diamond from? Is it straight out of Africa ground? Who sold you this diamond? So if it's 24 million, they told you, that means it's probably only worth 13, 10. If that. We seen the movie with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
He was fake telling people, this is worth this Ethiopian opium opal
Juice.
is worth 13 million, is only worth like 900 racks.
Yeah, that's a good movie, man. Check that out if y'all can, man.
What was that called?
Hidden Gems.
Hidden Gems.
Yeah, Hidden Gems, man. That's a nice movie.
It shows you how these people getting worked. Sauce Walker told the people how you getting worked. Right?
He was first
He
one.
said y'all buying diamonds that got carbon in them.
Yeah, he first one did. He got the teardrop. Nah, like you say, Lil Uzi. He came with the middle of the forehead. So don't let this be the new trend, y'all. Don't waste your
Right.
money on so you planted diamonds in your skin, man. Come on now.
So
Wasting that damn bread
Better
like
than that,
man.
y'all.
Like,
Yeah,
come on,
now,
man.
man. We better than that, y'all.
with all the money that the black power has wasted, people, do you know what type of pool we would have had right now? As a group, as a collective?
I don't even want to think about it, bro.
Man, you can't even think about
If you can
that.
spend 24 million and this is Uzi Vert, then you didn't sit there and spend 24 million to help your people?
I mean, we can even say this, you know what I mean? And I'm obviously a fan of jewelry, right?
Right.
All of the rappers, man, if the money we did that was
Me
spent
too.
on jewelry alone, man. Especially nowadays, you know what I mean? The jewelry they got
Nowadays,
now.
it's
like
expensive
I'm talking, but this little shit I got ain't
Well,
nothing.
like
shit
jewelry,
I
you
got.
can get jewelry, but when you
Mark,
spend,
you shine,
I think when you
man.
spend
No, man,
24
these
million
niggas-
and you don't own palaces,
You know, they
Shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like it's so much more that you can do with the you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I can see that a Qatar
Yeah,
or Saudi Arabian Dubai prince spending 24 million because he's worth billions.
yeah.
24 million, okay. He do this, and that. He got people on the payroll. He got 1,000 people on the payroll.
24 million just in the face.
But this guy, Uzi Vert, don't got no 1,000 people on the payroll at 24 million. So, this is just me. I'm not hating, but 24 million, you coming from Philly, you should know that as a collective, we should buy land. Let's buy banks. Okay, let's get the Uzi Vert Bank for 10 million and start putting out loans. You'll make that back if you want to be the new vision.
Easy.
But I had to, what I'm saying?
Easy.
We had to show this on the show, man, because look how they blowing money.
Yeah, man. That's
And so now you see why ain't no unity. That's how the police is treating us.
yeah.
Because from the same neighborhood where he from, people is getting harassed.
Blowing money. They think they look at the same image. If he can put 24 million in this goddamn middle of his forehead,
You will never see an Indian Hindu do that. Only way you'll see that if he owns cities.
they got the rhinestone. They ain't doing all that.
They might put it in the middle of their shit, but best believe they gonna own cities. I'm like, yeah, he owns cities, but that man own Akon. Look at Akon.
Building smart cities.
Do it for the clout.
You don't see him putting 24 million on his face.
He doing it for the clout, man. Doing it for the fame.
So
man.
how much is clout worth?
Internet fame, man. Like you said, man.
Right,
Come on
man.
now.
So we at the end, man. What's next, Mizzle?
Not much, man. Shit. We got that Stanford trade, man. You know, Stanford. We got the draft picks, and we got the trade off for golf.
Right. That's
So,
a good man. That's a
You know
good trade right there.
That's
We
a good
got
trade
some-
for the city.
some draft
you know What I'm
picks.
saying? We you know what I'm saying. We moving forward right now. We got a new head coach, new GM.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. You know,
Same owners.
yeah, you know, same on it.
Well,
But
they
you know,
just switched the
Got rid of
ownership
Stanford, so,
up to a
yeah.
lower level. She's younger and she's more aggressive.
see what it do, man.
So the grandma stepped down.
I'm feeling
Gave
good.
it to
man.
one of the
I'm feeling
the
good about the
nieces
trade.
or the grandkids, basically. So you know that's a good move.
That's
you know,
about it, man. You know, we ain't tied into the family no more with Stanford, so we keep our head on straight. You know, Stanford. You know, he get in an argument with his wife. It's over with. He got a bad game.
right?
You know
right, bad game, throwing
bad
picks.
game, throwing picks. You know,
Oh, you.
You know what I'm saying? So he
You
tied
throwing
into the
picks,
family.
baby, I
Yeah.
don't work for your family.
Yeah, he tied into the family. So it's over with now. We good.
Right. So you know, basically, we're gonna be back next week with, I guess, some more truthian shit. The hidden hands. We got all this news coming out. We got all these vaccine
Everything
news.
popping, yeah.
Everybody falling out,
Biden about
lining
to
up
pass
to
it.
take
Yeah.
it,
Stimulus check.
falling out and lining up to take it.
Falling out,
Not
lining
up the
to take it,
ass
man.
though.
Next is the COVID swabs up the ass. So don't say we dropped it here.
heard it here
one
first,
of
folks.
the
You
first.
heard
Coming
it
to a
first,
city near you. Coming to a city near you. Watch out.
So
y'all.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying, before I, you know what I'm saying, before we out, before I take a motherfucking anal swab, I'll make sure I had diarrhea, but we out. I'm gonna do the okay.
Middle of the grade.